Hey, what's up, guys? Tony. I'm back with another toy haul. I This is maybe a week's worth of toy hunting. I decided to just do one video. There's even more stuff that I got, but it's like such a mess right now. I'll just show you the things that I got. Some stuff I got today, some stuff I got during the week. I didn't get to record the actual toy hunt, and I'm trying to get used to this uploading thing and vlogging, but I figured let me do a quick video and show you what I got. I was pleasantly surprised with Ollie's. I've been going there now that I've been watching other toy hunters and seeing that Ollie's has a lot of exclusive stuff and for cheap, which I'm surprised. So I was pleasantly surprised when I found this at Ollie's last week, and it was actually all the figures, a Build-A-Figure, and it's X-Men Age of Apocalypse. And I noticed a lot of Targets and Best Buy doesn't really never had all the figures for it, and I've been dying to collect some X-Men to add to my collection. So I found all of them. I think one of these boxes are beat up. So you got Iceman, and these were at $9.99, so I had to pick them up. It don't get no better than that. So Magneto. What else I picked up? She had Cyclops. We also got Sabretooth. We got a Rogue down here. Sorry about this, guys. A little bit unorganized. You got Shadowcat. You got Rogue right here, which I think is a pretty cool Rogue. A lot of the X-Men I notice is coming out, they're like in uniforms that are so plain. And then again, I'm an old school guy, so maybe I don't know. A lot of them don't look appealing to me, like the new Cyclops with the all blue suit. I'm like, I'm more of an animated series type of guy. I like that Cyclops better. And we have Legion here. And of course, the Build-A-Figure is Colossus. So I actually took him out and built him. He's pretty cool. I had him messing with this Marvel Legends Wolverine, so just posing them up. Some of the stuff I'm keeping because I know I said in the last video that I'm gonna be getting a new place, and a lot of these things are gonna be displayed. Some of them I just take them out just for the hell of it, to get a look at it and just mess around with it. I picked up some wrestling figures. I picked up an Undertaker. Never had an Undertaker. I seen they actually had another one in Walmart with the hat on. I was like, damn, I wish I would have got that one. But I'm not crazy about getting every figure, except for one, and I'll show you in a minute. Definitely had to pick up a Kevin Nash NWO. This takes me, back to my good old wrestling days. Well, my friend of mine got me into wrestling in the Monday Night Wars, so I definitely had to. I'm hoping I could find a Scott Hall to complement it. Now, I have been getting different versions of Hogan. So I got the Mr. America Hogan. I was never a big fan of Hogan, but he looks cool as an action figure. But one Hogan I've been dying to get, that was one of my favorites, is the Hollywood Hogan. And I've been waiting a long time to find it, and I ended up finding a Hollywood Hogan. And this is from when he faced The Rock. So I only have one Rock figure, but I'm like, I might as well get The Rock from the same series, and maybe I could do some figure photography, putting them together, when they fought each other back at WrestleMania 18. Getting that out the way. Now, I was in the military. I was in the Navy, so I thought it was cool to try to maybe get some figures or statues relating to the Navy if it was in cartoon or comics. And of course, G.I. Joe. They have Shipwreck. I actually got the Funko Pop of Shipwreck, and then I've been dying to get a figure, so I actually ordered this from GameStop, and it came in 2 days ago. So I got the classified series of Shipwreck, which is great. I want to take him out, pose him up, put them together with my certificates and portrait from when I was in the military. So I got that. I want to put them together with my Funko. So I got that. And of course, Raph is my favorite turtle. I thought this vehicle was cool that you could put somebody in the side cart with him, so I just had to get the Battle Cycle with Raph. I saw the Leo one, but I'm like, not feeling to get that. So this will be cool once I get my place to bust these out, especially the party wagon as well. Still looking for the old school wagon from the 80s series. I would love to find that and add that to my collection. I also ordered this old school Wolverine Legends. I never found it before. So I ordered that. I wanted to see if I could get the Cyclops because I wanted to match this comic right here that I got, this X-Men graded comic. So I want to get that Cyclops. I want to put this together with it. I don't know, display it somewhere in the new place. So I got that. Technical difficulties there. So yeah, I got that. That came in from GameStop. That in the Shipwreck I ordered. What else I got to show you guys? So today I did a little fig hunting, and I always wanted a blade. So I got the Marvel Select blade here. It was about 30 bucks. I got this at a place called Beyond Comics in Frederick, Maryland. That's why I did a little bit of my toy haul today in Frederick, Maryland. So I think it looks awesome. I would love a film accurate blade. I don't know if it exists, probably does, I just don't know. It'll be one of those things I'll probably just bump into, unless somebody can show me where there's one. I would love to get a Wesley Snipes blade, but this will definitely do, and I definitely want to crack this out and pose them with a lot of other guys that I have. I also picked up some comics while I was there. You know, what's the use of going to a comic book shop and you don't pick up some comics? So what did I pick up? I picked up Superman Man of Steel, which I've been trying to find these comics for a while, because one of my favorite books was The Death of Superman, and the new Superman they came out after, so I've been trying to find that. And I had no idea that Superman fought aliens. And you know, I'm a big fan of the Alien franchise. I just had to get it, you know. And I'll probably read these when I have some time. And then I had to pick up this. I've been looking for a good graphic novel of X-Men to kind of like as a starting point to read. So I just decided to get the animated series version. So I'm gonna read through that. I gotta still do my research to find some good series to follow on X-Men, but definitely I remember having a lot of these comics as a kid, and I'm glad to have found this one. So I'll do a little reading there. And this is the only Blade comic I found, because I said I want to read up more on Blade, but that was the only graphic novel I was able to find. So I'll definitely try to read up and catch up on those storylines. I also been collecting these Fast and Furious vehicles from Hot Wheels. So I got a 1969 Chevy Camaro. So I actually completed it. So I finally have all of them. I was missing that one, and I was missing this one, the Toyota Land Cruiser. And now I, have all 6 vehicles, yeah. So I have all 6 vehicles, so that's pretty cool. I'm not a big diecast car fan of Fast and Furious. I just like these for some reason, so I collect them. Like I don't know if I said in my last video, I collect a lot of diecast cars that are law enforcement oriented, but sometimes I'll get something unique and different. And I wish I knew when these came out in waves. It's like I just go to Walmart and they just appear. And these are the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie turtles, which is probably like the worst looking turtles to me. I don't know why they made them look like this for the movie, but I saw it, I got hyped. Unfortunately, they had all 3 turtles but one, everybody but Donnie. So I picked up Raph, picked up Mikey, and they all look the same. They just have slightly, I guess, different grimace faces, growling faces or whatever. And I got Leo. The spots always remind me of like that bologna meat that always has the little peppers in it. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but that's what it reminds me of. But I'll definitely bust these out the package and pose them with the NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that I have from the first movie. So that'll be kind of nice. So I'm gonna just try to search more, and hopefully I'll find Donnie so I can complete all 4. But I thought that was cool that they came out. Still waiting on a Rat King to come out. But I don't know when that wave comes out, because they come out randomly. And last but not least, final bag. Oh, I also Finally found a Super 7 Shipwreck as well to add to the other Shipwreck. I've been looking for the regular Shipwreck, and I think they have another regular Sailor, which I haven't been able to see. But this one is Tiger Force, never heard of it. I'm not a big G.I. Joe guy, so I really don't know. I wish I got into G.I. Joes when I was younger. I just didn't. I don't know why it didn't appeal to me. You would think so, because I was so young when it came out, and there's army guys, war, guns, whatever. But I just never got into it. But I said, let me pick it up. It was 20 bucks. I think it was expensive as hell. Hopefully, you know, it'll come down and maybe I could pick up another one, or at least hopefully the original will show up. And now I went to Ollie's, and they actually have a good selection of graphic novels in Ollie, and they're cheap. Like I got this one, The Return of Superman, which was only $7. They have a lot of these DC, some Marvel graphic novels that you will see for 40, 25 bucks, and they're cheap. Like this is 30 bucks. So that's pretty good. So Ollie's, don't sleep on Ollie's if you're trying to look for some good graphic novels. They'll have a lot there. And then I've been trying to get these Ghostbusters again, these Hasbros. So these are the ones that have slime on it. The only problem is all they had was a row of Egons. Another one I went to had nothing but Ray Stan. So it's weird. It's like they just order one of the same character. So it looks like with these, I'm just gonna have to show up at different Ollie's and just get lucky, and hopefully I'll find Vakeman and Winston. Who knows? But so far I have Egon and I have Peter. So I'm sorry, I have Ray and I have Egon so far from that line. I also picked up one of these. I picked up the Dragon Zord. So far I have the White Tiger Zord from this line and the Megazord, which I think is pretty cool. I think it's another nice display piece that I could put with the other Rangers that I have. And last but not least, I was shocked when I seen these at Ollie's. They were 15 bucks, but this is the Justice League Cyborg and the Justice League Batman. And these were the only two that were on the shelf. I had to get it because this came out in 2017. And the part that sucks about the Todd McFarlane Justice League ones, I have all of them, but I don't know why they never came out with his original suit from the movie, which I love because it's closest thing to comic accurate, but it's just like his costume from the last scene with the goggles on the head. I mean, it's a cool looking costume, but I wanted the original, and I'm looking at it, and this is the original one that he has. So I was like, I have to pick it up. You know, I'd love to pose this up and crack this out, the case as well. But that's the toy haul that I have. Like I said, I actually had more stuff, but I have so many things piling, you know, it would probably be a boring video. But hopefully you like what you saw, maybe get ideas. If you can, you could shoot me a message and tell me any spots that you may know that might, you know, have the blade that I'm talking about. I'm in the West Virginia, DC, Maryland area. I also want to travel to New York and PA and see if there's any good stuff there. But hey, thank you for watching the video, and hopefully I'll share some more in the future, and hopefully I'll get some more toy hunt vlogs out there. All right, peace.